You know what I'm talking about. I didn't see any other videos easily showing how to get the AC compressor out of these 2.4 Hondas. Here's how you're gonna do it. We're gonna do this in one shot. You ready? You wanna take out the bolt for the coolant reservoir. If you don't take that out, you're gonna have trouble getting to one of the bolts for the thingamajig for the AC compressor. So you take out little 10 millimeter bolt back there, put it up here. Now, boop, boop, you can go ahead and wiggle this coolant reservoir around so you can get it out of the way. That we'll just take it out. So we'll take off the top here. Damn, that was tight, man. That's He-Man tight. It was like, rah, it was on there, you know. I had to get physical with it, like Olivia Newton-John. Take this bad boy out. Now we're gonna have plenty of room. Take the coolant reservoir out. Now we'll have plenty of room to go ahead and get to that one bolt that's a little tricky to get to on the AC compressor. All right, here's where I see people get hung up. I saw one guy put up a video, and he had like sideways, so you like watch it like this. That's not gonna help anybody. You're gonna get a hurt neck. Even if you don't have a lift, this is the easiest way to fly on this. You could do this on your back. I've done it before. No problem. So we get all those little clips out. Use the right tool. Boop. Pop them out. And we got two 10 millimeters. Look, these, you gotta get your big bad Milwaukee fuel. Oh, yes, oh, yeah. If you don't got the Milwaukee fuel, if you only have the regular Milwaukee, that's about the same as like a Pittsburgh one. I made that up. That's my Pee Wee Herman impression. What do you guys think? All right, get these two 10s. There we go. This whole thing is going to come right down. There we go. I like to use these snap-on wobblies. Just put this right up here, get that on there, and let it fly. Whoop, there we go. Ooh, that's nice. Go ahead and grab the nut off the other side. Here's the cool part, guys. Here's the trick. Here's one where you got Yahtzee. All right, you guys are going to want to send me some Topo Chico. You know, I need a Topo Chico. I need to get one. All right, it's all better now. Got my Topo Chico. Woo! We're only 7 minutes into this. We're about to get it out. Of course, I don't know who I'm talking to. He's watching us. You go to the back or you go, I don't care which side you pick. Pick either one of these. Take it all the way out. Look. Oh, I got to put this thing on manly mode. Woo! Hey, this is the big Milwaukee fuel. Take it all the way out, all right? All the way out. It's all the way out. Woo! I'm so scared. All right, look. It's all the way out. I'm putting it back in. I'm going to thread it in some, all right? I've got some sticking out here. I'll show you guys how much I got sticking out. You ready? I got that much sticking out, all right? We're going to take the other one. Other side. All right, take that one at the same amount. Now we'll take this down. All right, check it out. So even if you're doing this at home on your back, just use a regular floor jack for it, all right? You don't need a lift, and you don't need to have a pull jack, all right? Just blast these out, ready? Take it all the way out, no problem, all right? Pow, took it all the way out. Both out, all right? With that out, just lower this down, guys. And you can lower this all the way down. You don't even need to leave this here. Look, see? No problem. All right, they're getting a new belt. So we can go ahead and cut off the old belt. Let's do that. You got to remove the belt. You got to get your big bad official Milwaukee pow belt removal tool. This is how you remove a belt. Put your big bad battery on there and you fire it up. Bang. That's a real special tool. Now, we're replacing the belt, so if you're not replacing the belt, don't use the special Milwaukee belt removal tool. All right, go ahead, unplug the thing. All right, so you're gonna have 4 bolts in here. All right, I'm sure you guys can figure that out. We've got it unplugged. We've got two line fittings. All right, so they're 12 millimeters. Since you moved the that reservoir out of the way up here, guys, now you're gonna be able to go ahead and get your well, let's take off those lines first. Make sure you got the system empty. Nope. Woo! That was just a little air. All right, we've been at it 20 minutes and just about done. Just about done getting it out. Take off that line. I'll take this. I'll take the first line out of the way. Kind of tuck it over here so I can get to the next line. I like these Cornwell like double flex heads. They're pretty slick, man. Slick. Oh, it's my jam. Just go and jam it in the hole. Get this loosened up. Then we're about to pop this thing out. You see, you have plenty of room. Remember, you don't need to go ahead and keep this thing in here. Man, good thing I'm not discouraged easily. I'd be all upset right now. I don't have anybody watching. Damn. I've seen some guys trying to fight, you know, taking this thing out like through the through the fender well area. That's just crazy, man. You ain't gonna get it out of there. You know what I should have did was I should have just went ahead and put an electric ratchet on this thing and just blast this thing right off. Like, wah. That's what I should have did. Sometimes they're not that jammed up. Once you bust it loose, you can just take it off you with your fingers. But this time, not so much. It's not happening this time. It's like, Scoob. It's like super tight. I think I got it. Let me see. Let me see. No, not yet. You guys just see in just a minute how easy this thing comes out. You can do it this way, at home, on your back. I know, because I've done it before. I wouldn't point you in the wrong direction, man. I wouldn't lie to you. I wouldn't do that. There it is. I got it. Yay. I did it. All right. So we got 4 12s holding this in. Let's pop this line off. Give it a little poppage here. Little pop. Oh, there. Woo, that's nice. It popped off. I like to use something like this big bad snap on here. Oh, yeah. Big snap on 3/8. Yeah. I like to use a wobbly 12 millimeter. Makes it easy. So if you don't have one and you're just going to do this at home, save some money, I'd go buy a wobbly 12 millimeter impact like this. You can get this right up on there. All right. Nope. Get on there. Now. Taking it out. That's one. You go ahead and get the angle here. You got to get the right angle, man. If you don't get the right angle, it's probably not going to work. Oh, you know what? Here's what we'll do. We'll go ahead. Let's use a 1/4 inch for this. Pop that thing off, dude. It's going to pop off on it, man. Like a smart mouth kid. You're popping off. Oh, come on. Come on, get on there. Put that and that. This is for the one on the top right, guys. Put that on. That comes right out. Make sure you just, you can differentiate between the top bolts and the bottom bolts. You don't want to put them in the wrong hole, all right? Once again, get the big bad Milwaukee. Ooh, they don't pay me to say that either. Put that on here. Boom, boom, shake the room. That's on this show. Troll Hunters, man. It's pretty cool. The Troll Hunters. They don't pay me neither. If anybody out there messed up and needs to know, this is the top bolt, this is the bottom bolt. The top bolt is longer. Don't put it in the wrong hole and puncture a hole in the oil pan on a Toyota like somebody I know did 20 years ago. Idiot. That off. Check it out. Look at all this room, guys. Look, I'm not making this up. Look, I want to make sure that all this room slides right out. All right. Hey, guys, it is that easy. You could pop these out. No problem. We've been doing it for 26 minutes, and I was messing with the camera some of the time. When you go to fill it up, when you go to put it back in, there's a couple different things you could do. What you could do is pour the oil out of here, measure how much you pull out, and then put the same amount into the new one. The new one's going to come with oil in it. So what you can do is, that's it. Hey, you have any questions, comments? Let me know. I hope this helped you out. And it's summertime, so let's get the AC going and go bust the tires loose. I'll see you guys next time. Thanks.